Tonight, on Dateline, to catch a flagellant. Her name is Zyra. She's a 20-year-old peasant from Vienna, who secretly is a flagellant. She has been chatting online to a young 13-year-old boy that is a possible flagellant recruit. She is trying to convince him to attend a flagellant ceremony with her. What she does not know is that the recruit is actually an undercover Dateline agent. Flagellants is a bizarre religious phenomenon that is growing among people as an attempt to keep the Black Plague from reaching them. So let's go down to the scene and see what's happening. Come on in. I'm just slipping my cloak on.
Okay, but where are you?
Hey! You, why don't you take a seat right over there?
I knew I shouldn't have come.
So, why exactly did you come here tonight, Zyra?
I was just coming here to, have a late night prayer session with a group of friends.
Okay. Okay. Why don't you tell me the real reason why you're here, Zyra?
I don't really know what you mean, and why do you keep saying my name?
That's not really what's important right now. What's important is what's in that bag you're carrying.
Oh, this bag? It's just some Bibles and a crucifix.
Really? Really? Well, why didn't you slide it over here if you don't mind, and let me have a look inside? Now what I see in this bag are a couple of scourges, which are whips with long metal spikes, and also a cloak with a red cross on it. Now why would you need something like this, Sarah?
I don't know how that got there.
Well, according to these online transcripts that I have here, as Beat Me Hard 67 is trying to convince a Big Flage 228 to partake in a flagellant ceremony, you are Beat Me Hard 67, are you not?
Well, yes, but,
And did you not say, and I quote, come down to the church and find out what our real beating is? And then after Big Flage 228 responded with, that sounds tantalizing, what else partakes in a flagellant ceremony? And did you not respond with, well, once we get into the church, you must strip down to your waist and walk around violently beating yourself. Then after that, you went on describing how you will look beautifully swollen and blue. Then you went into further detail, explaining that he should get on the floor in a position that portrays a specific sin he has committed. That is what you said, isn't it?
well, yes, but
And then you follow with the statement, this is when I come in, and I shall be your flagellant master.
Well, yeah, I know that looks bad, but...
Are you a flagellant? What exactly were you planning to do with this boy at this church?
Okay, you caught me. I'm a flagellant. I was planning on passing among other flagellants, and I was going to start whipping them while they are in different positions on the floor.
Yes. Okay. Is that where this scourge comes in?
Yes, I used the scourge, which is a stick with 3 tails, and each tail holds a knot that holds a long iron spike.
Then what happens?
Well, then I command the flagellants, called a troop, which is a form, which is a, oh. Then I command the flagellants, called a troop, to form a circle, while designated people cheer them into beating themselves harshly.
Why would you want to bring a young boy into this practice?
I wanted to start bringing them young to try to encourage other young people to join, thus possibly saving humanity.
What exactly do you mean saving?
From, a wicked future filled with death and eternal damnation. That is why the plague was brought among us. Humanity has grown pretty wicked.
How is self-brutality connected to salvation?
Well, the heavenly letter written by God warns against a sinful life. It gives warning of the evils that will come if one does not repent.
So you are saying that the evil that is being sent upon us is the Black Plague?
Well, yes! The plague has been sent by God to punish sinners on earth. That is why we must endure pain and suffering to prove that we are repenting our sin. It is our way of asking God to forgive us, in hopes that maybe He'll spare our lives from the plague and possibly grant us eternal salvation.
Even though you believe this is justified, don't you think that it's wrong to target the youth with something so extreme?
No. The best way to stop corruption and sin is to start with the youth. They'll grow up in a pure life, and purity will then spread. Once corruption ceases, so will the wrath of God. I'm simply attempting to save humanity. I see nothing wrong with that.
Well, what about the message sent to Big Flash 228 that states, after we beat ourselves, we will go on a hunt to find Jews. We will exterminate them all.
This is kind of awkward. Flagellants are also anti-Semitic.
Now, why in the world would you want to kill Jews? Nonetheless, bring a young boy to do this as well.
Well, I believe Jews are corrupt. It is easier to persuade the youth these beliefs because they are young and ignorant. This way, I'll have more flagellants who know the truth and will join me in slaying the Jews.
Well, thanks for this full-blown confession that millions of people have just witnessed. You're free to walk out the door over
Okay, I'm probably gonna do that now.
there. Okay, you go do that now. Bye.